Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL 38. The next video you're gonna watch is gonna be for my entire Chanel handbag collections. That video was actually recorded more than 2 weeks ago. I have not published or I have not put it up on YouTube yet, simply because I was waiting for the back of the day segment to be completed. However, during that time period, I've purchased another Chanel bag, which is the Vanity Mini in yellow, so it's only fair for me to include this as part of my handbag collections. And I'm gonna jump into the video for my entire Chanel bag collections. So the next screen you're gonna watch will be all the boxes and all the Chanel handbags collections. And I really appreciate if there are no negative or personal questions regarding the videos and the amount of Chanel handbags that I actually have at the moment. And I understand that the amount is quite substantial, and that's also another reason why I've decided to sell a few of my Chanel handbags, because I find that I do have far too many Chanel handbags, and I'm trying to cut down on the number of Chanel handbags that I have. So some of the items will be available for purchase on my Instagram account, and I will do my first ever vlog sale, and I will showcase some of the items there for purchase as well. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the next video, which showcases my entire Chanel handbags collections. Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL 38. As you can see, there are quite a few Chanel boxes in front. These are all my entire Chanel bags collections. I actually store my Chanel handbags inside the box, and there are quite a few boxes. And I'm just gonna move the camera. I'll try not to move it too much. And on the last count, there are 26 boxes, but there's actually 2 Chanel bags on that inside that big box. So I do have 27 Chanel handbags total, and the one inside the boxes, they are all purchased from the Chanel boutique. So when I purchased it, they're all brand new at that time, and there are 27 Chanel handbags. And I'm just gonna quickly move the camera because I also want to show you the pre-loved Chanel handbags that I purchased. So these are my pre-loved Chanel handbags. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually purchased 6 pre-loved Chanel handbags, and that brings the total of my entire Chanel collections to 33 handbags. So I do own quite a fair bit of the Chanel handbags. And let me just bring the camera back to the box itself. So the next time you're gonna see, I will actually put the bags on top of the boxes. And I do apologize because I have to go through the entire arrangement, and because of that I have to edit the camera, and this video is gonna involve a little bit of editing. So if you see the screen actually change, and I do apologize because of that. Hello everyone. Okay, so these are all my handbags from Chanel, and as you can see, I've actually put all the handbags on top of the box itself, and there's quite a lot to go through, so I'm not gonna move the camera too much, but I have to move it once or twice. Do bear with me. We're just gonna go around this way. This is actually the latest one, and it is the Vanity Mini case. Although it is an SLG, but I do consider that as a handbag because of the shoulder strap, that you can use this as a crossbody and you can put your phone in there. So going back, that's the hybrid of a mini rectangular, and it has a little bit of the Chanel 19 quilted, and it is quite squishy as well. So I would say that is a hybrid of Coco handle, Chanel 19 mini rectangular, and the classic flat. And the one at the back, the orange one, that's the Trendy CC, and the one at the back of the Trendy CC, that is the blue seasonal bag. And that is the one with the 4 grommet at the top, and behind that is the Turkish medium classic flap. I have 2 classic flap. They are both at the back there, the medium large. They are both the medium size classic flap in Turkish lamps. That's in caviar leather, and the one behind that is the pink medium classic flap in chiffon lambskin. And let me just zoom the camera up so that you can see that there are 2 default tote at the back. One is the black one, and the brown one is behind that. And I do have another default tote that is actually in the pink fabric with the word Chanel there. So I do have 3 of the default tote, and the one behind the default tote, the one in white, that is the iridescent pearl white Coco handle, and that is actually going to be a gift for my mom. And the one next to the Coco handle is the black drawstring bucket bag, and that was actually my first Chanel bag. In front of that is the orange Coco handle, and next to the orange Coco handle is my Gabrielle in medium size, and in front of the Gabrielle I have the drawstring bag in gray, and that's the small. And next to the gray one I have the Vanity case in black with the double CC logo at the front, and in front of that I have the 2 jumbo classic flap. The one behind is the black one, that's in caviar, and the one at the front is also in caviar, and that's in red. So they're both jumbo. In front of the red jumbo is the Coco handle in the smaller size, and that brings me to 2 Coco handle. I have the small and the medium. I don't include the white one because that's going to be a gift for my mom. So moving forward, and these are all the mini rectangular. That's the patent blue mini rectangular, and the one behind it is the pink mini rectangular. And I do have the boy Chanel in the fascia, and that's in medium. Behind the fascia boy Chanel I have the 2 Chanel 19 bag, the black one and the light pink. They are both in small size. And in front of that pink Chanel 19 I have 4 of the mini rectangular, the purple one, followed by the blush light pink, followed by the chiffon in red, kind of like a red pink. And this is the last one that I purchased before the just during the lockdown, before the price increase, in lavender. And that's about it. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mini rectangular, 2 Chanel 19, 2 classic medium flat, 2 jumbo, 2 Coco handle, and I have 1, 2, 3 default tote, and I have Vanity case, a bucket bag, and a Vanity mini, and this Trendy CC, and that's the seasonal, and that's another seasonal. So there are actually 28 altogether, 28 handbags. And moving on to my pre-love. Oh, I do apologize if the camera shakes a little. These are all my pre-love Chanel bag, and these two are the boy bag. This is in the orange, and this is in the shearling materials, and I have two PST petite shopping tote, and this is the only reissue bag I have. It is in the jumbo size, and it is in patent, and this is my only Chanel exotic in the snake skin, and I believe this is the perfect flap. They had discontinued this now, but it was previously one of the hot item, the perfect flap. So I have 6 pre-love Chanel bag. So I'm just gonna move it finally to the entire Chanel collections, and these are all my entire Chanel handbags collections. I've got 27 purchased from the boutique and 6 purchased from the pre-love market. So altogether I have 33 Chanel handbags, and I have not let go any of these, but the pearl white one is going to be a gift for my mom, so that's going to be not going to be here. I'm going to pass it on to my mom. And I do have a couple of Chanel bags listed on my Instagram account, and let me just zoom in. This particular one in the blush light pink mini rectangular, that's listed on the Instagram account, and right at the back the brown Chanel Deauville tote, that's also listed on the Instagram account, and the drawstring bag in gray, the small one, that's also listed in my Instagram account. So I do have 3 Chanel bags that I have to let go, because I felt that there are quite a few reasons I have to reduce my Chanel collections, and also because of my budget, current budget, I did overspend by quite a substantial amount, so I have to let go 3 of those items. And if you're interested, please send me an email message or go to my Instagram account. And also I am actually thinking of letting this mini rectangular go as well, but I haven't decided on that yet. And once I have decided on that, it might actually be listed on my Instagram account. And out of these 4 bags, this is brand new, I have not used it. The gray drawstring, I have not used it. The brown default tot right at the back, I have used that twice. And the purple mini rectangular right at the back, I have used that once. So these are all my entire Chanel handbags collections, and as you can see, it is quite a few items in here. And if you do have any questions, or if you like me to do any comparisons, do let me know. And I had done a video based on my entire mini rectangular collections. I'm gonna link that down below, and I'm also gonna do a video based on my entire vintage pre-loved, the one that I showed you earlier on, the 6 pre-loved bags that I purchased, the Chanel bags. I'm gonna do a separate video on that, and I'm gonna let you know where I purchased those pre-loved 6 Chanel handbags, and whether they are actually justifiable to purchase it on the pre-love market, or should you actually get it brand new from the Chanel boutique. I'm going to do a separate video on that. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and if you do have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.